Welcome to Retirement Key Radio with Abe Abish.
Abe, you and I are definitely doing our part with this physically distant life. We're doing this radio show virtually today.
That's right, we are. Everything is now virtual, Kristen. Mm-hmm. All of our appointments are all phone and computer. We use Join.me a lot, and we've been using GoToMeeting for those that would like to have video conferences. And that is a new norm right now, and we are embracing it because although there's a lot of uncertainty going on in the world right now, we like to say control what you can control, and you certainly can control how you invest and save. And so, that's what we like to encourage people to do. Control what you can control.
We are making the best out of this. And so, Abe, that means the team is working from home. I had the entire staff record a voice memo on their iPhone, text it to me about what their work from home life is like as part of the team at Abich Financial Services. And Abe, here's what they had to say.
Hi, everyone. I'm Shelly Abich with Abich Financial Services. I am the co-owner and chief client officer. I hope that everyone is staying safe and well and able to manage through this difficult time okay. My husband and I feel very blessed that we're still able to operate and help people with their retirement plans. Luckily, we have always held virtual appointments with some of our appointments, so the transition from in-office to helping people virtually is something that's been pretty seamless for us. As far as what Abe and I have done to kind of try to make this situation that's been sour a little bit more positive is we've been trying to take longer walks and more often with our dog Millie. So she's really enjoying this time with us. We've also gone on some bikes on the WNO trail, so that's been really fun. And we hope that you guys have been able to enjoy the outdoors more as well. And again, we hope that you're staying safe.
Hi, my name's Colin. I'm the operations manager here at Abich Financial Services. While we're continuing to work virtually, I've been trying to help Abe, Shelly, and the team with anything that we can do to help our clients. While we've been under this lockdown, I've been watching a little bit of TV, a lot of TV, some shows that everyone's always told me to watch. I haven't had time to watch in the past, doing a little reading, and I've played some board games I haven't played since I was a kid. Hope everyone out there stays safe.
Hi, my name is Jeff Manell. I'm the Director of New Business and Client Services here at Abich Financial. I basically keep the money moving and helping keep our clients confident in our strategies and abilities we have here at Abich Financial. I'm spending some quality time with the wife. Hopefully we're still married after the quarantine. Also, just kind of miss being around my colleagues at work. Miss you guys, and hopefully we'll all get back together soon. We're definitely a tight-knit crew here at Abich Financial, and we look forward to all getting back to normal.
I'm Eric Fortunato, financial professional with Abich Financial Services. I'm continuing to serve our clients by answering calls, making calls. I also handle all our first appointments, so I'm able to do those by phone as well. I'm able to get notes over to Abe and communicate with the team. We are also doing our weekly meetings on video for the first time, so it's actually been kind of fun. Finally using my home gym I bought many years ago, and my pajamas are getting more use. Working from home is definitely got its perks.
My name is Angela, and I'm the Events and Marketing Manager at Abich Financial. As you may know, we host dinner workshops, university classes, happy hours. So I've been behind the scenes these days, making sure that we can still deliver these community events, but in safe ways through virtual events, recorded material. One thing I've learned from social distancing is how important my outdoor areas are during times like these. I mean, I wouldn't have cleaned and spruced the deck this early in the year, but it's become my second office and my dining room when the weather's nice. So these weeks have really put things into perspective.
Angela is right about that. Abe, you have got a great team of people supporting you and Shelly.
We do have such a strong team, and it's not about Shelly and I. It's about really our clients. And but man, our team is a great support, and each one of them play a really key, strong role here at the operations of the company. And together we accomplish more. It sounds cheesy, but that's what team stands for. Together, each accomplishes more, and we certainly embrace that here. And I think the team does an outstanding job.
And a couple of your team members said some things that got me thinking. And I thought, you know what? I want to survey some of my friends around the country about their quarantine 2020 experience. I mean, you heard people say, gosh, I hope we're still married after this. I don't know. My wife might get tired of me. People are finally using gym equipment, utilizing more time outside and doing some spring cleaning. All great things. So I checked in with friends around the country, virtually, of course, and asked them what their quarantine 2020 experience has been like so far. These are my real friends, and this is what they had to say.
Oh, man, what have we been doing to stay busy? Binge watch The Tiger King. So there's a bunch of pictures I'll never get out of my head, no matter how hard I try. Taking care of a lot of projects around the house. The honey-do list has shrunk a little bit. However, because my wife is working from home, as I shrink the list, she re-adds to it. So it's a give and take thing.
Hi, my name is Jessica, and I've been spending this quarantine time doing all kinds of crazy things. We actually trapped a feral cat and are trying to use this time at home to domesticate him. We'll see how that works out. My latest challenge, or project, I guess, is Closet Clean Out 2020.
Mediating between children, helping homeschool, finding canned goods that I purchased almost 10 years ago buried at the back of my pantry.
My name is Jim, and before the virus I was semi-retired, and for the last few weeks I have been retired. I've always heard old people talk about not having challenges in their lives. It really is more important than money. Let's face it, the government has no problem printing up more money. Besides discovering that this is a good time to just relax and contemplate what value I still have to share, I have discovered FaceTime, so I can commune with family and friends without contaminating family and friends.
Learning more about technology.
We're almost forced to learn more about technology. I'll tell you what, we had a video conference with a prospective client last week who became a client via video, and I could see what was going on in her living room, and her cat was running around in the background. I was in the conference room here in the office, and it was just really interesting and intimate in a way for us to still be able to see each other. So technology is powerful and almost like we were here in person. Not quite the same, but it gets the job done. And so we're embracing that, and our clients like it.
And I'm embracing the little joys of every single day. I'm taking time to call those in my life that I don't call as often because I'm air quote busy. Turn this negative into a positive. But what you could also do is take more control of your financial future. Take advantage of a virtual analysis with Abe and the team at Abich Financial Services. If you're near or in retirement, they would really consider it an honor in this time to help you feel better about your financial future and maybe find some ways that you can improve it. If you would like that virtual analysis, connect anytime at retirementkeyradio.com. Now, Abe, you've talked before on the show about how the sequence of returns risk can really do some damage if the market declines in the first few years of retirement. Well, I mean, here we are. The market has certainly declined. What would you tell someone listening who recently retired or is on the verge of doing so?
Well, it's a risk, Kristen, that a lot of people aren't familiar with. You want to know why?
Why is that?
It's because most financial advisors and professionals focus on helping their clients to grow their money. And a lot of the conversations and planning emphasis is around, hey, what investments do I choose for me? What amounts of monies do I put where and help me grow my money as much as possible? But we all just found out over this last month that just a focus on growing your money in your portfolio is not enough. And so I think that's one of the big differences between the way we operate and the way we help our clients put together retirement income plans and many other financial advisors and professionals is that while they're all almost focused on growth and accumulation, we're focused on helping our clients with the income phase of retirement. And this is where sequence risk comes into play.
Okay.
Sequence of returns risk is not relevant at all when you're in the accumulation phase and saving for your retirement. But the day your working paychecks stop and the day you start receiving income out of your portfolios for income in retirement is the day that sequence risk becomes relevant. And sequence risk is the risk to any retiree that when you're drawing down and receiving income from your investments, your annuities, your portfolio, whatever it is, that the market's also down at the same time. Double negative, perhaps triple negative if you've got fees in there and expenses in your funds, the market loss, your own withdrawal, and the fee to the financial professional and or the fees and expenses in the funds. Double to triple whammy or double to triple negative. And if that happens, especially in the first year or two of your retirement, the first 5 years of your retirement, it can really crush the investment values, because next year, Kristen, you need income, right? What if the market's down next year? You know, you're going to withdraw money out of your portfolio for a year or two while the market's down at the same time. People really don't get that until they see us explain it, until they see us really show them on charts the values of their investments 10, 15, 20 years later, and the effects that sequence risk had on their portfolio if a downturn happens early in their retirement. It can be devastating. It can really crush a retirement account's values. And that's a risk we need to diversify away from and eliminate on the portion of your portfolio in which you need for income. So I think the way we plan is so simple yet so powerful. We say, hey, Kristen, okay, here's the amount of money you have saved. Here's how old you are. Here's what your risk tolerance is. When are you going to retire? When do you need income from your portfolio? Then we find out what your risk tolerance is, how much money you have, how much money you need for income, and we separate that away from the market, and we make sure it's there. Even if the market's down 30% in a month, even if the market's down 50% in a year, we make sure that is sure income, dependable, reliable, predictable income that you can depend on for the rest of your life. And that's how we eliminate that risk, which many people don't know of.
Find out more at retirementkeyradio.com. Financial professionals are not licensed in all 50 states. To find out if Abraham Abich is licensed in your state, please call 571-577-9968. Abich Financial Services is not affiliated with nor endorsed by the Social Security Administration or any other government agency and does not provide legal or tax advice. Annuity guarantees rely solely on the financial strength and claims-paying ability of the issuing insurance company. By contacting us, you may be provided with information about insurance and annuity products offered through Abraham Abich, NBM number 7703575.